Well, there is a definite sense of occasion here as both teams square up to each other with fire in their eyes. This is a day for hope, for expectation, for renewed ambition. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. So it's down to business here. Pedro Porro has been included in the starting lineup. Does he have a key role to play here, Jim?
Yeah, you'll need to keep your eye on him, Peter, because he'll be popping up at both ends of the pitch. He just has tremendous stamina. He seems to be able to be part of the defence 1 minute, and then you'll see him at the other end just a couple of seconds later. I know it's only his debut, but I'm expecting a lot from him.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Mbappe proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Played out wide. That's where it came from. And the shot! Mbappe could move up a gear here. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Oh, this looks sharp. He's a sharp little ball here. Neymar. He's had a shot! Oh, it's come off the upright. And he's gone looking for safety. And this is Batistuta. De Bruyne takes a shot. Oh, he gave that an almighty thump.
Well, I think he's surprised himself how he managed not to hit the target then. He seemed to believe it was going in.
No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. And it's Porro. Pedro Porro. Oh, that's fabulous. Drives it in. And he gets rid in a hurry. Mbappe. Kimmich. Can he get it through? Raul was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And he's managed to gift it back. Now it's Mbappe. Now that's well seen too. Pedro Porro. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that.
Barcelona definitely like their pressing from the front.
Yeah, it's relentless at times, Jim, isn't it? High energy. And there's a goal! Ah, it's offside and that'll count for nothing.
Well, I think he knew, Peter, the way he sheepishly looked across.
Disappointment and relief on either side. Nothing doing. That's been cut out, well played. Wilshere. Looking for the run. Mbappe! And he has kept it out somehow.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Barcelona with the corner, they're first. De Bruyne plays it short. No way through, so back it comes. Benfica are looking to go forward now. That has not gone well. Serginho. And it's Kimmich. Now De Bruyne. And here's Mbappe. He's having a go! That had everyone off their seats.
Oh, he just got it ever so slightly wrong, Peter. There wasn't much in that at all.
Pedro Porro. Rice. Roberto Carlos. Tries to play it through. Well, now it's a race for the ball.
Batistuta really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Now it's Batistuta. Roberto Carlos swings it across. Serginho.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Shifted it to the flank. And here's Batistuta. There's the shot! And the pass is intercepted. And here's Raul. Kimmich tries to clear. It's gone out for a throw-in. De Bruyne. Rodri does well to get it back. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Barcelona do have a chance to counter here. And the keeper's got it again.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Pedro Porro. He's having a shot! Oh, that is asking for trouble. And it's half-time. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings. So there was the first half.
Well, it was great to see them try to turn their possession and chances into a goal. They definitely wanted one before the break, and okay, while it didn't happen, things could start changing if they can continue in the same manner.
Well, generally speaking, an entertaining half. Lack of goals a notable thing, but that's not to say it hasn't been very watchable. Down to business again.
Well, I can imagine both managers have been in the ears of the players. They want more. Let's hope the game comes to life sooner rather than later. That's alert and sharp and very well played.
And it's Rice. Now it's Shevchenko. Batistuta. And the shot! Batistuta gets flagged offside. Roberto Carlos. Wilshere. Now it's Neymar. And he skips past his man. Neymar. Beckenbauer. And that's really well manoeuvred. Roberto Carlos. Wilshere. No, it's come to nothing. Costa Curta with the clearance. Pedro Porro. Goes for a shot! Kimmich. Now it's Messi.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Rodri with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card.
Yeah, they look as if they're intent, Peter, on stopping him outside the laws of the game, so the referee is going to have to be very alert here.
Well, into the second half, and it's still goalless. Now it's Shevchenko, and this is Raul. Oh, just a keeper now. Real chance! And he's stuck it away. It is the pick-me-up they all long for. A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
So we have the first goal.
And talk about the perfect time to score. The manager's giving nothing away, but he'll be thrilled inside. That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
And they're looking off. He's in one-on-one. And he shoots! Oh, good finish. And there's the goal they've been looking for. Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Yeah, keeping calm and taking a touch like that when it's all going on around you isn't always that easy, but he made it look like a doddle. Finishing it off was quite simple after that.
Things shoots! He's done very well to get to that.
Messi actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Pedro Porro. Can he get on the end of this?
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space. It's almost too easy for him, this.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? He's shifting through the gears. Oh, shooting chance! And no mistake. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Barcelona are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Substituição para o Benfica. Número 13.
Well, the two coaches are signalling changes here, both at the same time. Barcelona cut their deficit and look raring to go again.
Oh, we have a very different game on our hands now. All of a sudden, this one's totally up for grabs.
Nicely weighted ball. Cross from Scott. He's rising! Not a bad try by any means.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Benfica are looking pretty rattled at the moment, Jim.
There's no doubt about that, Peter. It looks like they've had the proverbial carpet swept from underneath them. And it's amazing how much one goal can change things.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to make any prediction on this right now. Rice. Pedro Porro. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Fernandez.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
He's had it taken off him. Now it's Scholes. And he's worked it through.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And it's Porro. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking.
Benfica surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams...
Takes a shot! And it's in! And with the match slipping away, they have hauled themselves off the canvas.
Well, I think it's pretty obvious, Peter, that this emphasises the importance of having willing runners who want to go behind that defence. One good ball, and they're in.
It's turning into quite a gem, this.
Well, at this stage, Peter, it's going to come down to how badly they want to win this.
Mbappe, and the finish! And again! Oh, he's done it! So is that it? Is this the moment they stole it? And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
And that's great movement from him. He instinctively knew that the ball was going to come back out and put himself where he needed to be. The sort of thing you just can't teach.
Well, they've done the hard part, now to survive the last few minutes.
Well, I can wholeheartedly say, Peter, they deserve this, but has the opposition enough spirit left in them now to maybe find a way back?
Vamos ter 5 minutos de
Pedri.
compensação.
Olise, and this is Cruyff, and this is Dembele. Yamal, and it's Fernandes. Aimed beyond the defence. And a chance! And it's in! And surely that does it! Perfect time, decisive strike. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, talk about being on top.
Mbappe! And that's clear cut, it's a free kick. So that's it, it is all over. Well, what a game, unpredictable to the very end, momentum shifting this way and that. The kind of match, as neutrals, we all love to come and see. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well, Peter, I really couldn't see what this team was trying to achieve, whether it's the manager's message not getting through or not having the right players in the right positions. It all looked a bit lost.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. So we're up and running.
I'd really like to see Ronaldinho given freedom on the left flank here, Peter.
Yeah, the idea being that, of course, he can make good use of those dancing feet.
Yeah, and playing out wide just gives him more room and allows him to come inside onto his stronger foot, either to shoot or to link up with those who are congregating centrally.
And it's Ronaldinho. Well read, nice interception. Oh, good spread. Kimmich. Messi wants to run onto this. Nuno Mendes. And it's Rodri for Rice. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Pau Kubasi defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man. Oh, sweet feet. Takes a shot! Nearly, but not quite.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
It's Ronaldinho! Goal! Turkey! And Turkey take the lead. And that is a goal worthy of universal appreciation. Even the opposing fans have to recognise the quality there.
And you can see he meant every bit of that, Peter. He had his head up as he went to hit it. He knew his landscape.
Benfica are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Shifted it to the flank. Filippo Inzaghi is sporting a guilty look after that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Well, it's not the best when it comes to decision-making. OK, initially he probably was afforded the space to hold on to it, but the longer he did that, the more he was going to be swamped.
Ronaldinho! Oh, that wasn't the worst effort in the world. Now somewhat off target.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Rice proves just a chance! It's run loose, who's going to get there? Messi is always looking to break lines. Now it's Dani Olmo. The less said about that pass, the better. It's a pretty loose pass. And it's Inzaghi. Nicely weighted ball. He's having a shot! And it's in! And they're threatening to fly away here. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Number 18.
Turkey are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, now's the time you could afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Now it's Ronaldinho. Spread it left. Inzaghi providing an outlet on that flank. Oh, they could be caught out here. Great chance! Yes! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Gorgeous, just to have the audacity to do it.
Oh, Peter, it's a lovely piece of deception in shaping to whack it and then opting for a lovely little lob.
A case now of complete control.
Oh, I think there's been a greater menace to everything they've been doing during this spell, one that they hope will continue.
Oh, nice touch. Haaland. Dani Olmo. So, what can they make of this? And back to the goalkeeper. Neuer sends that a long way. Now it's Kimmich. That is good alertness. Saliba. Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. And he has shown him a yellow card. just too high.
Rodri has totally shown his greedy streak, and the boss is not happy, I can tell you.
And he was quick to react. He won't be happy with that one. And this is Shevchenko. And it's Rodri. Well, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Laporte. Here it is, crossed in. Oh, that's a key interception. Now it's Messi. Great vision. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation, no more.
Shevchenko! A real chance and a real let-off.
Benfica really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
Saliba. That's a sharp little ball here. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Dani Olmo. And that has put paid to that. Nuno Mendes just eases him off the ball. He's picked his way through. And that brings the first half to a close. Well, that was as one-sided as it gets. Only one side have shown up here, and they're just tearing it up at will. Well, that is the first half done, and we are ready for what follows in the second.
Today's lottery numbers. Please watch the screen if you have a ticket. Substitutions taking place.
So we're underway for the second half. Benfica changed their lineup for the second half. A reaction, no doubt, to the half-time score. Opts to... Can he finish? Oh, the ball's run loose here. Showing great feet there. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
And he's managed to get free. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them...
Oh, good fly! And one more try! Keeper's not concerned by that.
Good piece of opportunism there, but wasn't able to turn it home in the end.
Serginho. Kimmich.
That's going in strongly.
Benfica couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Paredes. And they win it back again. Tries to play it through. It's Inzaghi! And that's a good finish. Untouchable, remorseless, relentless. A class of their own. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
Turkey are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. Laporte. Looking for options for movement. Spread out to the left. And no, that was never going to make it. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Knocks it into space. Turkey appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
And here's Doué. Oh, that's well spotted. Serginho. That has been slung wide. Bellingham receives it in a wide position. Looking for the run. Akanji did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Takes a shot. Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh, he's been caught napping. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
Saliba tries one from range. Well, he caught that pure, but no end product.
If he sacrifices some power, he may control the elevation.
That has not gone well. It's gone out for a throw-in. Saint-Maximin going face-to-face with his great rival. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And he's been shifted off it. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Bellingham! And there's a goal! And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
Some of those players look totally lost out there now, Peter, and you can't blame them.
This is a gloriously greedy performance. Now, he's got space here. It's gone for a throw-in. And it's Bernardo Silva. Bernardo Silva will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Serginho deals with that comfortably. Oh, important interception. And he's quick to snatch it back. Can he get it through? He is just caressing the ball.
Chiesa.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Goes for goal! Oh, it's come loose. Good ball, good take. And the finish! Oh, impressive strike. Serginho. That's going wide left.
There will be 3 minutes.
And that has left him in a heap. Laporte is the guilty party there. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Serginho. And this is Shevchenko. And this is Bernardo Silva. Oh, what a stop! Had to be at his very best. And that will be it. Benfica suffer a humiliating defeat, and if that weren't painful enough, there's all the analysis and scrutiny to come. It was a poor show all round. Your reflections then, Jim?
Well, look, it was very one-sided. Their players didn't turn up for the first half, and then...
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. If you have just joined, you have just missed the kickoff. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, Bernardo Silva, he's a real box of tricks, Peter, with a super first touch and a really nice, silky smooth dribbling style. He's also got an eye for a telling pass, and he's a more than decent finisher too. What we don't usually comment on is his phenomenal work rate, and that will be a standout for this team over the course, I can assure you.
Yeah, the easiest way to make a difference is to score, so no argument there. Oh no, what has happened here? Oh, he's on his own, takes a shot! It's run loose, who's going to get there? Bernardo Silva. And the pass is intercepted. Dani Olmo. Seedorf. Foot in. Now, can they get him away? Very early stages, Jim, but anything up to now that's of note?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
And it's Olmo. Seedorf looking for the chance to skim one in from range. Can he get on the end of this? Now it's Villa. Oh, just to keep David Villa!
Good save. Keeper read that well. There's no doubt he made the right decision, but without the right result.
So we're still where we started right now. Pelé. It's a good run he's making out on the left. Oh, that's fabulous. Chance! Now he wants to get in on the act here.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get their reward if they can stick at this.
Not a lot we need to say about that. Now it's Rashford. Just eases him off the ball. Costa Curta. Thuram. Costa Curta. That is ended up in no man's land. Bernardo Silva is the team's great visionary. Conte. And Akanji. Not getting too much time on the ball here, that is good pressing. Marquinhos. Oh no, this does not look good. Yeah, the ball's gone astray. And it's Marquinhos. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Yet another interesting duel, this.
Still looking for the first breakthrough, and it is nearly half-time now. Messi is herring after that one. Raul. Seedorf going face-to-face with his great rival. Khan running with the ball. Decent chance! What a wonderful goal!
I think this is a very welcome time for a goal, Peter. There was a momentary drop-off into defence, and he was just too good a player to miss that. A special talent has given us all a very special memory.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
So we have the first goal.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team talks. One has got to tone it up now, and the other has to tone it down.
He's in a great position here. Great chance! He's got a goal! They are purring, truly purring. Piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
This, of course, the Saitama Stadium, looking so intimidating with the crowd close to the pitch, so much like classic European stadia. Well, we're on the way. Well, it's fair to presume, I suppose, that Lionel Messi will, as almost always, Jim, be carrying a huge burden of expectation here.
Yeah, but it won't...
He leaps for it! There it is!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
Oh, lovely header, but really, it was all about the delivery.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
So, a breakthrough already. Can he get on the end of this? And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Nicely shaped ball. Mbappe gets into a good position. Shoots! It's in! They have heard the starter's pistol and come racing out of the blocks. Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
2 goals. Oh, that's ambitious. And no one is overly concerned about that.
Well, if they hope to have any chance of turning this round, they have to abandon their shoot-on-sight policy. It's just not working.
Still pretty early days, but the difference in fortune is very clear. And that's a dangerous ball. Shot could be on. Pings in across.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
That could spell trouble. Can he spark a counter here? Gehi. A heavy challenge. And the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking.
Substitution.
I guess this was unexpected, a change so early in the game. Rijkaard gets the call to seemingly universal approval.
Well, not quite sure why he wasn't started, Peter, but at least it's a move that makes everyone happy.
Whistle's gone, that's a foul. It's a really well-measured ball. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. There will be a throw-in. And that's definitely not his best. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. The referee's awarded a free kick. And no surprise, that's a booking. Costa Curta. Well, that looks a decent ball. He's picked his way through. The ball has bounced loose now. It's Bale! Off the post! And that's in! Right back in the game! Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
Algeria cut their deficit and look raring to go again.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
Just about midway through the first half, and it has been an engaging watch. And it's slung out wide. Now it's Yamal. Oh, that's fabulous. Hangs in a cross. And he gets rid in a hurry. They've got to be quick to recover this. Now it's Raul. Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. Rijkaard is the team's great visionary. Oh no, this does not look good. Always goal side.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And he's straight offside. That has not gone well. Oh, he's been caught on it here! And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Now it's Mbappe. He's got away.
That's going in strongly.
Looking to play. He's had a shot! And he scores! Costa Curta. Rijkaard. And this is Raul. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Ibrahimovic. Oh, super ball. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
That's a simple one for the keeper. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, that's well spotted. Oh, can he get onto this? Tacho gets across to intercept that. Messi. Played through into space.
That's positional goals, the utilisation of space.
He has found a way through. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Yamal's cross. Cruyff gathers from the goal kick. And it's Cruyff. And here's Yamal. Yamal. He is through here. And this is Raul! Now, who's going to be first to this? That was probably asking just too much.
He did very well trying to adjust himself, but not the expected outcome.
There will be three.
And here's Ibrahimovic. Oh, good take in a good area.
Okay, it didn't quite come off. The execution, I think, needs a retry, maybe with a better outcome.
Tries to play it through, and he's managed to get free. Takes a shot! Oh, has another go! And he hits the net! And this is getting better and better. Oh, one moment. That's the end of the first 45.
Well, Peter, I think the score is a fair reflection of what we've witnessed so far, and that being good movement in both midfield and indeed up front. If those players, I think, can carry on where they left off after the break, they should impose themselves even more, and probably only one result coming here.
Paris Saint-Germain largely dominant, up by 2 at the break. The scoreline 3-1.
Substitution for Paris Saint-Germain, number 5, Hakimi.
Away we go again.
Is number 17.
Now it's Neymar.
Substitution in progress.
An instinctive delivery.
When it's delivered early like that, defenders just can't get themselves set.
Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. No second thought, a straight red card. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men. Paris Saint-Germain, 2 lookers. Could be danger here. He's found a way through. And the shot! It's loose now. Fernandes! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
Modern football for you. You get zero time to think on the ball. Take too long, and that happens. It gets pinched.
That's a really buccaneering run he's making. And the shot! Oh, crossbar! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. And he's lost his man here. Tries one from range. Oh, he's given that plenty, but no.
I'm a little surprised that he actually couldn't make that count. He's so good from that range. Often, he'll find the net.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. He is through here. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Costa Curta did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Oh, that's a key interception. Pedri. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Yamal is onto this. Shot, surely! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Paris Saint-Germain perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next sub. Oh, that is asking for... And a chance! Relentless! Just relentless! Irrepressible! Imperious! That's what makes him what he is! Oh, a horrible error, and he has nowhere to hide.
How can they be so careless, Peter? It's too casual. They were never going to get away with that kind of sloppiness.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, you had to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be growing in stature with every goal.
It's starting to look like a done deal now. Messi. Neymar. Great vision. He's in plenty of space here. Very nice. He's having a shot! Now it's Yamal. Mbappe. Oh, greatly! And it's hit the woodwork and out! Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Swung over. Caught offside that time. Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Rijkaard tries to pass it through, and this is Cruyff. It's a goal kick.
Substitution for Paris Saint-Germain.
Paris Saint-Germain have opted to make another change here. Shevchenko coming on here, a change that was broadly anticipated.
Yeah, they've gone for more energy up front. This is a clear message.
Threads one in. Now this could be a chance. Well, that pass isn't the best. He's looking wide. Paris Saint-Germain have, after this, one further opportunity. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. So who is the target now? He's having a look at what's available. Just too high.
The moans and groans are predictable. He felt compelled to try.
Costa Curta is there, and he can pick it up. Aimed beyond the defence. And Shevchenko! Smashing save, really good save that.
Well, it was going to take something a bit special from there, and that wasn't it.
It's their second corner of the game. That's gone all the way through to the keeper. Algeria are looking to go forward now. Great ball, and he's in here. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, good line. It's always been caught napping.
What a cracking save from the keeper. That may turn out to be a pivotal moment.
Substitution for Paris Saint-Germain. Number 9.
Paris Saint-Germain making further changes here, and in quick succession.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Rijkaard has been given his marching orders. He had already been on a yellow card from a previous incident. Gabriel picks it up from the goal kick. No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. That's going wide left. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And this is Ibrahimovic. That has been slung wide. That's a good run down the left. Trossard. He is just caressing the ball. And that could well leave a mark. Searching pass he's played there. Bellingham does really well to win the ball there.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Now he's off and running.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Ibrahimovic! And it's in! Just cruising! They are cruising! Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Yeah, he gets top marks for that finish. I honestly thought his odds weren't that good.
As if 3 weren't enough. This is nigh on utopian. Paris Saint-Germain are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. Dembele's cross. The keeper gets his hands on it. And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card. And that will be the final act. Well, that was a tale of 2 very different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific. The other quite the opposite in all of those areas. The result, a very accurate reflection of what we saw.
Hello everybody.
Ibrahimovic walking off with the spoils, richly deserved.
During the match. Thank you for your cooperation.
Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything working very nicely.